Good Monday morning, everybody, and I don't know what went on overnight. I should say in the last four hours, because I didn't get uploaded until after 4 o'clock is when I went to bed finally. And got up, and the video was at 19%, so it's up to 45 already. So I didn't get up out of bed right away either this morning. So good morning, happy Monday. It's 9 o'clock, so time to load up and head over to the puppy park. And it doesn't look like our leashes are coming again today. I don't know how long it takes to drive or fly or whatever from Philadelphia to Wmspt, but normally it doesn't take freaking 6 days. Alright, we got things looking right now. So, Hero9 trial day number 2, basically. So in the settings, remember I said yesterday how I was like, it looked like it was so close to me? Well, there's different settings on the front display. Right now I have it on full screen, I think, or something like, I forget. Actual. So this actually shows me the landscape view, my settings, and I turned my orientation to all instead of just landscape because everything was upside down yesterday. That caused a lot of rendering issues with the computer. But we are off to the puppy park. Now this is 5K 30 wide. I may try linear just to see if there's any clarity difference. I'm pretty sure I can go linear. I don't think you can go 5K super wide though. That front display, it is helpful to know that you're lined up. I can see that I have a dog looking over my shoulder. I stand fully corrected. You can go 5K 30 super wide. One thing to note is the back screen is the only touch screen. You cannot change settings from the front. No, I was right, you cannot. That was slow motion. Like I said, this touch display is kind of a goofy thing. This is linear. All right, 5K 30 linear. Brings me in a little bit closer. But like I said, when I was watching the one review video with Gordon Lang, it's actually doing a digital zoom, although I'm not zooming any with it. What did you guys do to yourselves now? Why are you crossed up, guys? Tail, chill the heck. What are you doing? Oh my god. Anybody want to bass that hound on a min pin? Finally here. I actually set some standard modes. Right now my standard mode is 5K 30 wide. Then I have cinematic, which is 4K 60. No, cinematic is 5K 30 linear, and then action is 4K 60 wide. So, with boost stabilization on and hindsight, which basically records, it gives you a chance to either record 15 seconds before or 30, but on quick record, that does not work. So. This way I can switch between linear and wide easier than sitting there changing settings all the time. I can just select a different option and test them out. So right now we're in wide. Kind of curious to see. Now with the boost on, it does crop it a little bit, so hopefully it takes some of that curvature out. I really didn't notice it that bad yesterday until I actually showed the TV and then the thing was like bowing. So, alright guys, what do you think? I got her 2 different leashes today. It doesn't look like the other one's coming again today. Post office says delivery information not available. And it's still showing in transit to Wmspt. Once we do get them though, it'll be a much better time for me because this is a little bit confusing because poor Mateo, he can only go whatever that little leash is, 6 feet. I don't think it's even that long. Maybe it's a 5 foot, maybe 4. I don't know. Now we are on the 5K linear 30. So I just want to see if any quality changes show up. That's my biggest thing. I want to give a fair test of the Hero9. Sound quality seemed to be slightly better than the 8 because of the microphone situation. Because basically I'm handhelding it and the microphone was always in my way on the well, right side right now. And that little piece there, don't touch that. It looks like it's a door. It's actually a water drain for when it goes underwater. So, but I will warn you that the front screen, though it is there, it is also laggy, very laggy. So, what do you think, Princess? Huh? Yeah? Got your ears cleaned this morning? You weren't happy about that? But you did get dog food thrown on the floor to clean out the container. So you got a treat beforehand. Tango! I'm going, Dad, I'm going. Yeah, I elected no jacket today. Again, it's brisk, but when you're in that sun, it just heats you right on up. Just want to see how it handles shady situations. Okay, and so the quick start will go back to the last mode you used. So since I used linear the last time, that's what it's going to go to. Another little thing to note, that if you use the quick launch, or what, I forget what the heck they call it. I think it's quick launch. Basically, you just press the record button and it turns the camera on and starts recording. So last night I did not have my 10 miles, so took them each for a single lap, and then I took myself for 2 more laps before midnight. Try to rack up some miles. Didn't you already go number 2, dude? You're having issues this morning, bud. And Pearl's over there sniffing weeds. Are you doing something or not? Struggle's real, huh? Alright. Nope, 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 nope. You leave him alone. You leave Squirrely alone. Sometimes you just have to pull out the note with the 5X lens. Alright, let's go. Such a beautiful morning so far. It's like, I thought it was 46 degrees at the house, but I sure don't feel that chilly. Not for being in a t-shirt. Mile 1 was not good. We did run into our friends that told me about the TV show. One nice thing about the GoPros, it's small enough that you can maneuver around a little bit. It just is the quality there is my concern. And I think with the 5K, it is. I might do a 4K 60 clip here since I've got the thing powered on, just to compare that quality as well. Whew. Yeah, so yesterday I just checked. Yesterday I ended up with my extra walks with them. I ended up with 11 miles, which puts me in pretty good standing. I kept just fretting yesterday because technically the 20th, 30th, that's 10 days. Well, not really, because basically the 21st, all that day, through the 30th is 10 days. So as long as I have less than 90 miles to go, all I gotta do is average 10. I don't know if I'm gonna get that far today though, because I think I need to get like 12, 13 miles today total, because I was at 236 point something, and we already were halfway around, I think, the first or second lap. So, I honestly don't remember what I checked. Oh, I love this walk. It's gonna be so, it's beautiful right now. And then Wednesday it'll be in the evening, because I have a 7 to 4 shift. Tomorrow I'll be in the morning again. I'm trying to debate what to do tomorrow to get a good walk in. I thought about actually coming over here on my own, maybe walking all of this, go out to the bike path, and then redo that walk I did the other day all the way to where I parked the car and then come back. I think that'd be probably about 8 miles, or maybe even 10. So it might be a nice little nature walk, and it would be a Hero versus Note video. 4K 60. We are having some issues here with squirrels. Riley wants to go chase them. Yeah, 4K 60. What's up with changing the lighting? Into the trees. Into the sun. Into the sun. It does correct pretty quick. Kind of surprised how it kind of changes the ISO pretty fast. The GoPro, I mean, yesterday the video was kind of blown out, honestly, in the time lapse. I had to bring down the shadows just a little bit And I need just a little bit just to kind of take some of the overexposure out. I tried exposure first and that wasn't it. And I got it looking pretty good. You gotta be very careful with the orientation of the camera when you hit record, because if it's slightly turned, it'll flip it or it'll be portrait. Because in order for it to be able to film upside down, it has to be on all. So, just little itty bitty little tricks I'm learning so far with this bad boy. Once you record, it's locked. So, like right now, if I flipped it upside down, you guys are now standing on your heads. I flipped it accidentally and it got stuck. I had to power the damn thing off. Little glitches here and there. I'm sure there'll be a firmware updates, but this is okay. Now the sun behind me, that's not, well, sometimes in the lens that's kind of bad, and the lens is kind of dirty. Hold on. Okay, that's twice it got stuck. This time in portrait. Last time it got stuck upside down. No matter what I did, it would not flip back. I did clean the lens off on my shirt, but you can still see kind of that little, I forget what that effect is called. 5K 30 wide. 5K 30 linear. There goes another crow. Now they got me looking for squirrels. Where the hell did you go, dude? Did you climb that fast? He could be looking right at us, and up there he is. I see him up in the branch up there. Another pretty tree. Changing over. We never go by the other one anymore because we go down this way now. Get just a little bit extra. Because the other one's behind that green one down there. Might be able to get it at some point here. Squirrels are playing with her or something seriously for him. Come on, Boogie. There he goes. Climb, little dude, climb. Oh, there's another one. Poor Priya. You're just getting tormented, aren't you, puppy? Squirrels want to torment you. We're almost done, guys. Back to the note footage. Not 5K anymore, 4K. Figured there'd be a squirrel along here, but so far no. Come on, Goofy. Come on, Goofy, let's go. Come on, Combsy. My biggest fear when she gets behind me, she has a tendency to tear off after a squirrel and wrap me up. Let's see how this guy does with bumpy roads and shorts. Perfectly fine. Teo actually was the first one in the car. Normally he sits there and waits for me to pick him up and put him in the car. He jumped in on his own, and then Princess jumped in second. You know, I do have that swivel clip. I think one of these days I'm going to mount it like right to the door here so I can shoot back at her. That magnetic thing. Ooh, I got a whopping 32 minutes out of a 40-some minute walk. Actually, I got like 29 minutes because I had 3. On our way to work. So, a couple things I did come across. If you have hindsight on, you cannot import either. So that has got to be turned off before the computer will allow you to import the footage. Other than that, I think it's pretty strong. It is. This is twice now. The Note and the GoPro Hero 9 have both shocked me in their quality this time around, after previous versions not being up to par, in my opinion. So, on our way to work, 1 to 10 service desk. So, yeah. Sound quality seemed to be pretty decent. Now, right now, I do have the windows down, so that'll be interesting to see. welcome to work. Here we go. Alright guys, I just created a custom setting for what I hope will work best at night. 5K 24 frames per second and narrow. Just wanted to see how it would look in daylight as well. Oh, taking my walk at the park here, getting my toys on. I'm gonna get around here twice and get back. Put me just at 8.5 miles. Ducks, get out the way. Quack, 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 quack. And fly. Hey guys, how's your night going, huh? Having a good night at the park? Oh, that's good. Is over. Let's see how this 5K 24 frames in narrow looks for low light. I thought the narrow might be a better mix for it. I'm happy this night is over. I'm so torn. I'm so hungry for like a good hamburger, and I think the only place basically open anymore at this time of night is Sheetz, and their hamburgers are just garbage anymore. There's nothing to them, and it's just so annoying. And they're so overpriced. Hell, I can get 2 Whoppers for freaking $6 or $5 even for that much. Of course, you add cheese. That's an extra 40 cents each. All right, get home, get the puppy dogs out. It is 20 after 10. I had grabbed a couple things. What's up, kids? Huh? Who's ready to go outside? Ready to go outside, little man? What you doing, Bubby girl? Huh? What you doing? Ugh. It's not hard to unlock the door holding the camera. Do it. Hold on, Mateo. You gotta wait for sister to walk. Alright, puppy's out. Alright, just catching up on some NFL highlights real quick, and then I'm gonna get importing and editing. Call night. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the morning. Day off again. Good night.